is the former undisputed UFC lightweight champion. Charles "Brox" Oliveira certainly going to be in the UFC Hall of Fame as the company's most decorated finisher of all time. And no surprise, Charlie Olives has prioritized the finish in this matchup here tonight.
He always does. And I think it's that kill or be killed mentality that made him so fun. You always knew, man, at some point he's going to get hurt and he's not going to get up. But during that time that he did, he was so fun. From Justin Gaethje hurting him on multiple occasions, to Michael Chandler, to everyone else kind of putting him down to him, lifting himself up and getting the victory. Tonight he will have to do that again. But he needs to be a little safer. I think if Charles Oliveira was a little smarter in the octagon, he could add some years to his fight career. Let's see if tonight we see a pivot in the approach from Brox.
Well, he's got to be a judge's dream. Went the distance with Tony Ferguson in 2020, but that was his first decision fight since 2014. Kill or be killed. We'll see how it goes for Charles Oliveira tonight. Well, you can argue this is the single hardest belt in the UFC to defend. The UFC's lightweight division has long been a murderer's row, and this champion's latest challenger looks like he could come through and upset the apple cart.
We were talking to him the other day, and I asked him about the fight. He goes, DC, nothing surprises me, because every time I go in there, I fight the toughest, scariest opponent. I understand my opponent's good, but I'm the champion for a reason, and I intend for it to stay that way.
Like he had a great training camp, a great weight cut, and even though there are definite stylistic challenges in front of him here tonight, told us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, skill for skill, I'm better than this guy everywhere, and I'm going to prove it in a big way in front of this capacity crowd tonight. The Underground King, Eddie Alvarez, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Charles "Brox" Oliveira. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC lightweight champion of the world, the Underground King, Eddie Alvarez.
Herb Dean, third man in the Octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Charles Oliveira, maybe the most exciting fighter, man or woman, on this roster top to bottom. He is a finisher of the highest order, and you can be sure he will be in hot pursuit of another stoppage win here tonight. All right, wow, with the early action here as he gets a takedown. I'm not saying I would have stuffed that shot, but for the kickboxer on the other side, you gotta provide more resistance than that, I would think.
You gotta provide more. You gotta give him something. You got to give him something, John. You got to feed him the hips. You've got to get the leg back. You've got to make him work. Even if he takes you down, you got to pop right back up to really show. Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Alvarez is in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Oliveira's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Hammer fist here by the underground king. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has
going for a submission.
Oh, that looks tight.
Alvarez is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility. Rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Oliveira's going for the leg. Might be a submission opportunity here.
Working on to finish off this heel hook. He's got to keep the knee inside of his hips. Cannot allow for him to beat his hips.
Oh, looks tight to me. Now trying to escape, and he does.
He freed his knee, got his leg all the way to the opposite side. Now, opponent has your back, but you're in a much better position.
Big power shots landing. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Oliveira going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Oh, right hook attempt. No good. And now some distance as they pull apart. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, look at that.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. And he lands it.
Oh, he's wobbling now. Oh, my goodness.
.20 seconds to go in round one. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Oliveira's now dealing with a cheek cut. There's the single.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. And a nice left hand there on the inside. That shot blocked by Oliveira. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Huge shot.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oliveira's in half guard now.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Oh, that's tight.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Nice transition.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on it.
Alvarez is in half guard. Under 3 minutes here to go in round 2. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting, because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to...
Oliveira's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Oh, he's in trouble.
That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard if he wants to finish.
Oh, he got out again.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing.
Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Heel hook looks tight. All right, working now to finish off this heel hook. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Alvarez is back in full mount. And very effective with the ground and pound.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Got to watch his neck.
Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finishing position. It looks like the dart choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hips, try to hook the leg so his opponent can't roll to his back. He's out. What submission defense on display.
Wow. 10 minutes in the can. All right, heading back to the corner, and Alvarez has got a nasty cut above the eye. Cutman has his work to do here in advance of round 5.
I want you to stick to your boxing, go out there and just put that jab in his face and keep moving. I don't want you.
All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. He certainly got a lot done on the feet, and as such, he has opened up a pretty significant gash above his opponent's eye.
Yeah, it was a buildup. He just kept popping him. He kept hitting him until something opened him up. And now he can see the damage that he's inflicting. Nothing feels better to a fighter than to see the person wearing your work. That is exactly what's going on right now.
And the cut man is not the only one that is going to keep an eye on that wound as this next round gets underway. Oh, he's got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Alvarez's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Right now they separate.
Great job fighting behind the leg.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Oh, nice kick.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen. How about these two going at it? Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
That's his goal time, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think he's going low, come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Oh, good defense here to stay upright after that single leg takedown offering. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, looked like we might get a stoppage there, but instead he is out and right back to his feet. Try to establish that jab. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, big left hand. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to just shoot a blind shot. It got defended as you would expect it to.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Leg kick, the issue.
Struck there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or his mom's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. Oh.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt.
This is a terrible position.
Good, solid strike on the ground. He's having his way with him here. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, great submission defense.
Getting them out here.
Alvarez is in half guard.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Relax, breathe for me.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oliveira's back in full mount. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These 2 young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in 1 round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, looked like he might succumb to the submission there, but he escapes and gets back to his feet. Very nice. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by the Underground King. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Alvarez is in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Alvarez is looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Alvarez gets tattooed by that elbow. These are raining down now on the ground. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Danny, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful. And
oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You said off the top, his go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. He gets the bust and starts. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there.
Oh, right into mount.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
He's got to be careful here.
2 minutes to go. Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. That is going to do it! Charles Oliveira coming up huge tonight.
Holy smokes!
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, and blue! champion of the world, Charles the Bronx Oliveira.
All right, Buff, thank you very much. And there it is yet again, Charles Oliveira adding to his submission total here with a win tonight.
Bronx Charles Oliveira, the moment the fight hits the floor, you are constantly under attack. Once again, as he has done on so many occasions, Charles Oliveira submits his opponent and gets another submission victory. Congrats to Bronx and your team.